Hey guys, RC here. Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 1 of our Leeds United save. We're playing FM18, and we are in the Premiership. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Um, I have spent most of the last 2 days since the last episode that I recorded, which as of right now you guys have not seen. Just trying to get a grasp on what to do. I've posted over at the SI forums. I've talked to a friend of mine on another website that plays a lot of FM. I've been on the internet looking at different posts about what to do when you gain promotion. And basically, the consensus seems to be that my goal needs to be to stay up this year to avoid relegation. We've gotten a big monetary boost, but from what I've read, what I've understood is that money becomes just completely insane starting in year 2 when the TV revenues hit and your per game revenue hits and everything else. And the cup, just don't even worry about it. So we've chosen to avoid relegation. Fourth round in the FA Cup, third round in the Carabao Cup, and I have been very busy in the transfer market. I have gone for quantity over quality, basically looking to upgrade all over, and I will phase those players into my team over time, and we'll see what happens. Wolves, on the other hand, who won the championship, only signed 3 players for about 12 million. They spent about 32 million on 3 players, and I got 16 players for about 45 million. Now, some of them were young players that didn't cost a lot, not going to factor into my plans for the Premier side, at least not right away, but they were some players that I hope may develop. So let's take a look. We're still not to the start of the season, but I wanted to get in now that I'm in here. Let's see. So yeah, we got 115 million for TV rights. The board is going to expand payroll budget for coaches, which I am waiting on. I did ask to increase the number of scouts, and they increased it to 7. Now, I don't know what exactly happened there, but it does not appear that we gained anybody. So we've got 7 people already in here, and I'm not sure where the extra guy went. But anyway, let's first come in and look at our coaching team. And if we look in the Premier Division, we actually have a pretty good coaching staff. So pretty happy with that. Defense, attacking, we're right at mid-level. Mentality, we're right there. Everything else, we're slightly above average. Goalkeeping, we're actually the top in handling, right near stopping and defending. So I think we're okay there. If we take a look at the recruitment team, we are just average. We definitely need some more scouts. We need some better scouts, and that will be something I will address over time. I'm just not sure how much money to start throwing at these guys right now. And I'm still getting used to the scouting anyway. They just expanded me to worldwide, and I think I have to pick the package that I want. So I have to look at that. So that's going on, and the medical team, we are actually below average in physios, but we're not the lowest. So we're not quite. We're not even near the bottom. So I think we're okay there too. So also, let's go in and look at our team report comparison. This is where it's going to get interesting. So yeah, technicals, we're really bad. What is this? Corners, we're the lowest. Yeah, so we're pretty much shit. We've got a lot to do to build up our club. That's in technicals, mental, same thing, physical, attacking, not the worst, not anywhere near the best. We're not even average. Goalkeepers were actually okay, I guess. Command of the area, probably the worst. So, anyway, that is what we're dealing with right now. Taking a look at the transfers, we sent out 3 players. Egan Stokes was let go on a free. His contract was up. J. Roy Grott is out on loan. Moises Aboye, his loan was contract was expiring, so we got about $1,000 for him. Ryan Seeger we've brought on. He was originally brought on to be a striker in our 4-3-3 tactic in the championship. I don't know how well he's going to develop here. We'll have to wait and see. Bailey Cargill, defender, is someone I brought on. Marcus Suttner. I brought in a lot of defenders, including a couple of veterans. He's 31, so probably won't be with the club long. Lewis Morgan, I liked his crossing. Again, a lot of these early guys were brought in. Well, no, these were all guys brought in late. So we paid 4.2 for Suttner, $7.5 million for Ben Barrington. He's a 19-year-old, and liked his dribbling, finishing. Just liked his ratings overall. 19, he's going to get better. So we dropped a good bit of money on him. 3.7 for Derrickwa. He's English. So we picked him up, another defensive presence. 10 marking. I don't like that, but I was looking for depth at this point. Anybody else that was... I did end up signing Pierre-Michael Lasogga. He scored so many goals for us last year, and he's got such a high finishing, and he was really our only aerial presence. So I felt that I needed to get him on board. So I made the deal for him. 11.75 million is what he's valued at now. We got him for $7.5 million, and $8.75 million for another striker in Zach Clow. So that gives me 2 guys up top, which I think I really needed to solidify the team up front. Joe Rails as well. He is a deep-lying playmaker, more of a defender, and he had the good marking and stuff. So that's what we did. So we spent $42.5 million. We spent a lot. We're going to have to cut our transfer budget probably down to 0, and I'll probably end up selling a couple of players during the course of the year, depending on how we do. So maybe in that January transfer window, if we look like we are going to avoid relegation, I may sell some of my lower end players that won't really be viable at this level. If we're not doing so well and it looks like we may be headed back to the championship next year, I may ditch some of my higher priced players. So that is a concern. Also, debt. Didn't even know about this. I didn't even look at it, but we have $20 million in loans that we have to start paying off now. And it comes out to $177,000 a month for a decade. So that's great. Let's see what else is going on. The schedule came out. We open up with Man City. No, not Man City. Man United. Don't like them. We have the Derby, who came up with us. We haven't had the draw for the Cup yet. Chelsea, Liverpool. Yeah, it's a who's who. We certainly start off with a pretty good run. I mean, Chelsea, Liverpool, and then we do have the Derby on New Year's Day. against United, and we had a match with Man City that was relocated right here for something else. Don't remember if that was the FA Cup or whatever, but anyway, that is the schedule. We finish off with Swansea, Man City, Newcastle, down the stretch. Very nervous. Very, very nervous. Not sure about the rules. I have never played a Premier team in Football Manager ever. Just never done it. So let's see, 38 games instead of 46. So that's good. Shorter seasons, man. That 46 game season is a beast. 3 points, 1 point. All right, only players, 7 subs, 3 used, so that's the same. Only those registered for the competition. You have to have at least 8 players trained in the same nation. Maximum team size of 25 can be registered, so that's going to be interesting. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Nope. Yeah, I just want my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17, 18, 19 to Vieira. So we have 37 people. So we are a little glutted. I wonder. Oh, let's hide guys that are out on loan. That'll get rid of. All right, so we do have 3 keepers. I think we're going to put. We're going to try to get rid of Andy Lonergan. He's valued at 205. So let's see if we can get about 750 for him. All right. Manga, Janssen, Berardi. Yeah, I probably signed too many defenders. Let's do this. Team report, depth chart, filters. All right, I just want my top squad here. All right, so I put Lonergan on move. All right, Cammy Kerr. Did I just sign him? Yeah, I paid 1.8 million for him. Duh, that was a stupid move. Thank you. All right, so we are going to. Well, he is a right back though. Let me see where is he on the depth chart on the right back? Next to last. All right. He does have 3-star potential. Jordan Williams. All right. I think he was the guy that we got. He's 22. All right, I am going to move him to the U23 squad. Alfie Jones is going to leave, so he'll be gone. Connor Shaughnessy. Wow, when did that happen? He certainly looked a lot better. Okay, I don't get it. Is this? Oh, that's. Who is my best? That's what I need. I need to figure that out. Let me go to my coaching team. No. Yeah, coaching team. Fazzackerly, that's who I want. So team report, depth chart. Well, that is who I've got. And who is this by? Is there a way to set this on who is giving it team selection guidelines. No. All right. Whose ratings am I seeing here? I need to figure that out because that's not the same thing that I'm seeing here. And I think Fazzackerly actually has the best judgment of anybody that I've got. All right, 3 more players. He's going to be gone. See, it says he's got a current ability of 2. Yeah, that's close, I guess. 2.5, but he's got 4-star potential. Current ability. Okay, maybe that's what it is. I want to look at potential ability. No, let's look at role suitability. No, that's not going to help me either. And it doesn't matter what their potential is. It's got to be what they have now. All right, this is where we've got a glut. All right, Sacco. See, he doesn't really play anywhere, so I'm going to set him to be transferred. 10.5. Transfer listed. Let's sell him for 22.5. No. 21. And Lewis Morgan is 21. He's young. Johnson Clark Harris. Okay, I want to put him to my U23. And Matty Taylor. Now, how did he do last year? He scored 1 goal, 13 matches. I'm going to have to transfer him. He was a guy I brought in for... he was a guy I brought in for the championship. All right, he's valued at 1. All right, we are going to transfer list him for 1.8 just to see if we can get it. All right, so that'll be a few guys transfer listed. We'll have to figure that out as we go. I don't want to get rid of too many guys because I may need them next year. So hard to tell. All right, we've got contracts and loans coming to end. All right. Okay, Haiti Sacco, valued at 10.5, and we're not getting anything near that. All right, so $1 million initially, 10 appearances, 20% of the next sale, 1.8 up front. 1.4, 5.25. I like that one. We're going to accept that. They want 190 of 2.2. So that's 200,000, which is back down to 2 million. I'll accept that one, but I'm going to reject these other 2. I don't think they're good enough. I mean, you know, it gets us $2 million and it gets a salary off our book, right? And he's making $638,000 a year. And from what I've read on the forums, even though he's valued at 10.5, it's all on where he might go, and if these are the leagues that are offering for him, they're not going to pay value. That's basically if a Premier team wanted him, right? You know what? I'm going to remove. Those are guys on my list. Friendlies. Okay, Kemar Roof. Wow, 50%. What the hell? 21 years old. It's only 190,000. I guess that's okay. But wow, I got a raise of 25%. My coaches got 25 to 30. General manager got 25. Yeah, look at all those 25% raises. Boom! So that shoots us up to $37 million. Oh my God. Or is that our budget? We're currently spending 38.9. Alright, so we'll do that. And basically we're dead even. Can't do anything. I don't know what this 42, that must be, is that maybe for the loan payments? Not sure. So we're not going to be playing any matches this episode. I guess I should have said that at the beginning. This is just, finishing up transfers and, trying to get things in order. Seeing what happens. Oh, the big save. Come on. There we go. All right. Slattery's a guy that I was looking at. All right. This is a 25-year-old. Physicals are pretty good. He was on loan all of last season. First touch is incredible. Passing is really nice. How does he compare with O'Kane, for example? Pretty even all around, a little bit better aerial. O'Kane has better physicals, mentals, and defending. So yeah, I think he's valued at 2.4 and making 338. I'm going to put him up for transfer. 2.4. Let's offer him out at 3.8. Welcome back to the club. Don't let the door hit you. All right, Samu Saez. I'm glad you feel there's a problem. All right, very good. Premier Division. All right, Chibiki. I think that's a guy that I could get rid of too. Let's see. Let's set him valued at 7. So we will ask. We'll ask 10 for him. I know we're not going to get that, but hopefully we get a couple of offers and boost up our spending a little bit. Alright, we've got about 2 weeks before our first friendly. I'm not going to videotape. I'm not going to record those. Alright, he's going up with Group B. Hard to believe we only had one player from our squad that was on a World Cup roster, but I guess that's not to be surprising. I mean, you have every team in the Premier and whatnot. So the fact that your guys from the championship aren't making World Cup rosters is probably very normal. You got to remember, I've got MLS here, so let's see. All right, we have good youth facilities. Luke Murphy, 28 years old, 2.1 million. Midfielder. Yeah, he's not even on the list. Where is he at? Oh, he's on my U23s. Again, I like his ratings, but I've got to get. You know what I need to do? This is what I need to do. Club, Premier, season preview. Ooh. So we're picked to finish 19th. Wolves are projected to stay atop, but we're right there in relegation. So we're going to have a fight on our hands. But let's take a look at, say, Watford. All right, so they've got a defensive right back. All right, so 50, yeah, I mean, 12 and 13 is like their minimum, and they go up to 15 and some cases even higher. Let's check this other guy. You got a rare 11, 16, 17s. All right, so that kind of answers that question, right? So while these are pretty good numbers, I mean, he does have some 15s in here, right? That's not bad, but he's not going to get any better, right? Now, he has a good rating for the senior side based on who we are. You know what? Let me move to the senior squad, and then I can go back to my depth chart. All right, so Murphy is actually pretty high now. Samu Saez is one that I might want, but see, his ratings are pretty good too. Passing. Now, his work rate and stuff are a bother. Good flair. 3.5 star potential. But he doesn't really play anywhere that I need him. You know that? I don't play, well, if I bring back my 4-4-1-1, he would be a good fit. But you know what? I don't think I need him. I'm going to transfer him out too. Valued at 18.5. He might be good enough. 18, that's not quite double. All right. And Malik Wilkes, 19 years old, 275. His won't be a whole lot. We'll do 375. All right. All right, well, that was the end of this episode. I am going to come back after the friendlies, and we'll take a look at how we did. We'll get into at least our first match with Man United. The nerves are just going insane. Looks like we have gotten an offer, 18.5. That's disappointing that that's all we're getting. Where are these guys at? First division. That's the Spanish first division, and you're paying that little? German first division. Yeah. And they want me to pay $500,000 a year or more. Now, I'm going to reject, not good enough. Reject, not good enough. Reject, not good enough. I mean, you know, if they're some of the top 4 leagues in the world, they should be able to pay more than that, I think. This, you know, the transfers is something, honestly, as an American, the transfer system makes no sense to me. Can't figure it out whatsoever. 25,000 a year, 20,000 a year. We're going to accept that one. We're going to reject that one. Not good enough. Jones is gone. Matty Downing. Yeah, I like him. Alright, well, I'm going to do this off camera. Alright, finishes. We release 5 players. The new stuff this year. I need to look at him. Alright, guys. Well, anyway, lots of questions still in my head. I don't know what to do exactly, but we'll figure it out. Thanks for checking it out. Don't forget, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. That helps me out, helps the channel out, helps more people find the videos. Much appreciated. You guys have such a great time. We'll talk to you later. Bye.